What is on top of the deck? What is on top of the deck? Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Welcome to Hunt the
Hello everyone and welcome into the show. Welcome on in each and every one of you zombies. Where are my zombies at? Put your hands up. Where are my zombies at? Tilt that head to the left and do a little walk. A little weird walk where you're dragging a foot. And you're a Marvel character. Maybe you're also Captain America. You ever think about that? You ever put that thought in your brain? Hello everyone. Welcome in. Zombie League has kicked off. We're deep in regular Marvel Superheroes League. There's a lot of things going on. It's a big show, actually. They actually have a lot of stuff in the show for everybody to enjoy. Be excited. Marvel Superheroes Week 4. Getting near the end. We're in the second half. The salad days, as they call it. And maybe you're loving it. Maybe you're hating it. Maybe you're number one. Maybe you're already eliminated. There's a lot to talk about. And we're going to get into a lot of it, of course. This is Hunt the Week, your weekly The Magic Gathering podcast about the Arena Gauntlet League that we know, love, and play in. I'm your host with the most. Your Don John DeMarco, your Goku or Go Home. The Pride of Mardu. I'm an 8-time top 8er. Finalist. 2-time league winner. One time was loving Zombie League. Got super excited for Zombie League. Had no idea it was a whole different set. Because I don't pay attention. I'm like, I don't pay attention to read the rules. Let's go Magic. Yep, sign me up. What are we playing? Oh, cool. This is rad. And this is rad. I hope you are in it because it's really cool and really neat already. Johnny is just the best. Does the coolest things. And he nailed it. He really did. But we got to talk about the current league, Marvel Superheroes. So please join me as we fight a god.
I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
puny god.
That's right. This week, as I record, currently 5 p.m. on Thursday, we got to break it up. We do, it's not just top 16, it's top 8 heroes, and, of course, it's top 8 villains. This week, your heroes are, number 1, Nick A. Neestar, 15-3. Number 2, Lucas M. Finley 2K1, 15-3. Sean O. Pawn of Hulamog, 15-5. Tim A. Flavatog, 15-5. Chris P.R. Dark Dragons, 15-5. Mike R. Powerful Falcon, 14-4. Luciano D. Vexisto, 14-6. Chris R. Sinkwater, 14-6. And if we look at the villains, Jared C. Waffle Tiger, 14-6. Charles B. Candy Daniel, 13-7. Caleb G. Why Not, 13-7. Johnny M. Johnny, 13-7. Wei C. Azayaka, 13-7. All Canadian. Boom. 5 Canadians in a row. And here's the 3 Americans. John P. Goku or Go Home. Boom. 13-7. Jordan M. J. M. Tron. Boom. 12-3. And Corey S. C. Dog. 12-7. 5-0s for the week look to be Sean B. Winsome. 5-0 on the villain side. I got no 5-0s on the hero side. Is that true? I guess there's people who can still play. Nick and Lucas, they're busy. They haven't played. There's a lot of 3-0s on the hero side. But only one completed 5-0 so far. Congratulations. Way to go. Is it still? Yeah, so right now there's this really weird thing happening, and people have pointed it out. That if you look at the combined standings, the top 8 is all heroes. Like if you click on combined standings and heroes, they don't change. The villain standings, they don't even really start till, I don't know, how far down you got to go? 14-6. Like Zevin 28, 14-6. Hero score of 2, 9th place. Jared C. Waffle Tiger, 14-6. Hero villain score -6. So he's villain. He's number 1. So the number 1 villain has the same record as the number 9 hero. Basically, the hero side's a little tougher, and the villain side's a little softer. There's still more heroes than villains, but they've come over. We've definitely got at least one more this week, but I think this next week is when it gets really interesting, right? In the top 8, you have a guy at this is the hero score for the top 8 of heroes: 1, 0, 2, 4, 4, 0, 15, 10. All right, so the 15 and the 10, they're probably not going to bounce back. They're to villains. Like, they're too far gone. But anyone else, they lose 1, 2 games, they can switch over to villains, and they'll automatically be, like, in first place. They would be right now. But hero scores lock after this week. So if there is going to be some swinginess and people trying to change over, then it has to happen this week. Some people might want to keep that coin flip. That coin flip might be so important that they don't want to change. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see how it all works out. How did I do? Well, pretty good. I'm number 6 in the villain side right now. Overall, what am I? 22. Isn't that crazy? Number 6, best villain. Right. Currently, if we finished, I'd be in the top 8 and mega drafting. But if you look at combined standings, you're like, I'm in 22nd place. It's weird to look at and think about it like that. It's a very interesting mechanic how things are kind of split. And just the way it works. And again, it's like you can flip back and forth. My hero score right now is what, -8. Yeah, I don't think I'm flipping to hero, and I don't think I want to. I think I want to stay on the easier side. So we just gotta keep doing well. Have a couple good weeks. I don't know that my deck is good enough, honestly. My deck's fine. It's consistent, but it doesn't have like a ton of power. And it's kind of just like splashing like everything. I have lost to some super busted stuff from like other sets. But 3-2 this week to currently be 13-7. Good buddy Chris R. Sinkwaters having a great league. He's 14-6. Then again, I love seeing people like Caleb, Johnny, Way, Jordan, all up there at the top. Jared C. Waffle Tiger's been crushing it recently. And the hero standings, Nick A., Lucas M., Sean O. Oh, man, it's tough. It's a tough one out there. It's tough. There's a lot going on, a lot of good Magic to play, and a lot of good players. So a couple weeks left. Finish strong. Play your practices. Get out there and do your practices. It's important. It matters, and it helps. Well, we have a song from Kevin Icahn, 1993. Of course we do. Kevin says, easiest, my favorite song of the Marvel series. It's called Embiggen. That's all I got. I assume it's about Ant-Man. Let's check it out.
Half the aunties in the kitchen giving me those looks. I'm a hyphen, I'm a both. I'm a Mosk and a Mosh. I'm Carol Danvers, #1. I wrote a 40 fix, gosh. I'm the kid you underestimate, the quiet in the back. Till I blow up like a bottle rocket, stand back. Cause all my fingers in the whole room went white. There's a giant living in this little Jersey kid inside. So I am big and watch me grow. Too big for the little box you put me in, you know. Bigger than the bedroom, bigger than the block, bigger than the know and I'm not yet in the clock. I am big and hands up to the sky. The smallest girl in Jersey and I'm 10 stories high.
again, thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. Kevin's the best. Kevin always does so much, and I really do appreciate all he contributes. I really do. And Buster is back with his segment 2, reporting on Player of the Year. Thanks, Buster. I asked about the worst things about what was up with Player of the Year, and there were very few answers, and some were contradictory. Based on what year people had experienced, some said they disliked the randomness of Sealed, others said they wanted Sealed since this is what AGL is built on, but didn't get to experience it. So instead, let's find out what people expect might win this year's Player of the Year. There were pitches made for why 5 specific players were likely to win. A few people replied into who at least they want to face, and others noted past performance as an indicator of future performance. In particular, 2 votes cast were cast for Jordan M., with one person pointing out that he'd come so close last year. Lucas M. also received 2 votes. Ryan M., Maxime, and Michael got a vote each. As Tim O. pointed out, these are the names that you see dominating the leaderboards week in and week out. So true. That said, there are spots available for Player of the Year through Zombie League, 3 more from Marvel Superheroes, 3 more from Hobbit, and Rookie of the Year, and some number from Best of 3 leagues. So if you are listening, you still have a shot to win it all. It's true. Player of the Year is not all settled, not all done. I'm currently in. I could get knocked out by the time we get there. We'll see. We're going to see what happens. But get excited. It's a big tournament. It's a big part of our community. It's important. So be a part of it. Get involved and get excited. Get ready. It's coming up soon. Coming up right now, actually, is AGLCon EU. As I record, currently 5:05 p.m. That's only been 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this. 5:05 p.m. on Thursday. AGL EU is happening, which means there's a bunch of people, mostly Europeans, but not all Europeans, are all together right now somewhere in Europe. I believe somewhere in the Netherlands, in a castle playing Magic. Or maybe the castle was earlier, now they're somewhere else. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I'm not there. But I do have some reporting from there. And I really appreciate they were able to get this to me. Rezra, Matthias H., has really taken it on himself to record some things for me. I got some great interviews from him. So I wanted to just kind of play through those. 'Cause I love reporting on the AGL cons. It's one of my favorite things to see happen in the server. To see people come together, to see people travel, just to like see each other, people that they only know from online. Like, I love that stuff. And I've gone to 2 of them in Canada. I've met so many people here. I've gone down to Texas. I've met people there. I've met people even here now, where I am, in Ohio. So I love to see our community come together, IRL. You love to see it. So let's see how it's going out there. Our first interview here is going to be for Oscar.
Okay. So how have you been enjoying the AGLCon thus far?
Very nice.
Any
I'm
outstanding
so
moments?
What?
Any outstanding moments that stayed with you?
I really, I just love playing cards. I thought Conspiracy was very fun. I'm happy I got 4 people to play Blue Cube.
You already looked through these?
Yeah. Just like meeting all the people and like, oh, that's is or is not how I thought of you in my mind, right?
Yeah, fair enough. So about the Blue Cube, how excited? So humor me and tell me again what's the gimmick? How does it work again?
The gimmick is the emblem there. Everyone starts with this in clay.
So
you start with an island, basically.
yeah, but that's not an island, right?
But it doesn't count as an island.
Yeah, okay.
So you need to you have 10 islands in the deck.
Yeah,
You need to find all 10 to win the game.
yeah,
And then you draft 70 other cards.
yeah.
So your ratio is 1 to 7 for fancy spells.
Okay.
And then you just like churn through your deck and like maybe you bounce your opponent's islands. Just like you try to find your 10 islands fast.
Okay.
And that's basically it.
So, any idea why Nick called it a Warcry cube?
No, I think he's just being a little baby.
Okay.
He just hates blue cards, I think.
Nick, do you like blue cards?
I just don't think he doesn't have it in him to be a blue mage.
sounds like they're having fun.
What they say. I don't believe it.
So you're
They
playing.
probably went, yeah, this is very interesting.
So the thing is, you looked at Dandadan and Dandan or whatever, and thought, yeah, this is not weird enough. That's not weird enough.
No, Dandan's all about creature combat. That's all about swinging with Dandans.
Yeah, it should be here. I looked through the cards, separated out the rares, but good position.
Do you have all the rares separated? Somewhere?
I started doing it, but then apparently somebody just threw it all back together.
I see. Oh, they're here.
There you go. These are yours. Have fun. Good luck.
Thank you.
So who's on the final table? It's Jamie, you,
Jaden.
Jaden. Okay. So 3-player, free for all.
I think so, yeah.
No politickings.
All politics.
Ooh, burgeoning. Nice. Is there anything you would like change up or do differently going into next year, or
I think.
is there anything you would look forward to?
I would fly here, even if it's just like.
Oh yeah, right. You drove like 14 hours, was it?
Yeah, I drove 14 hours. So just like getting here on time the first day, like I not losing that half day, and also like. I don't want to drive home tomorrow morning. That's
a fair assessment.
It's going to be a bit tough. But other than that, I thought it was great. Great place, great people.
Oh yeah. Nice. Well, good luck in your game then, and
God damn, I'm so appreciative of Matthias for doing this and for getting some recordings of some people. That was Oscar talking about his blue cube. Sounds pretty neat. 10 islands to win. I'm interested. I like Dan. I've played it once. I am interested. Now we have Raph and John playing Winston.
the Winston crew, I see.
The who?
The Winston crew.
Well, yeah. Always the Winston crew. Always.
So guys, heard you were spending a lot of time yesterday in the hot tub.
It was very intimate. I realize Nick's a foot guy.
He is, isn't he? He's very tipsy.
Yeah, right? Every 5 minutes, just a random foot coming for your face.
I don't want you to have it.
It's fine. I'm not in blue.
That's kind of reasonable, right? Okay, so, yeah, I'll take
The idea is to figure out what colors your opponent's in, and then you don't have to worry too much about it. Alexi spent so much time hate drafting blue that he didn't have a deck.
So, how long did you stay in the tub yesterday?
Way too long.
So you were saying at the end you were looking like prunes.
Facts. I was pruned the fuck up, mate.
How you feel about your pulse so far? Just out of curiosity.
I feel very good.
See you.
So Ref, what would you say was the most fun, interesting thing you've done so far this weekend?
Definitely that hike yesterday.
Yeah?
It was just fun getting lost in the wilderness.
I mean, it seems you have a penchant for getting lost, right?
Jonathan, what the hell are you doing?
It's a good question. This is the Paul.
First game.
Just so you know.
You gotta watch this guy. Sketchy.
And I'm going to take it as well.
So,
I always keep the pile that I'm looking at and the pile that I'm touching separate for that reason.
We got it now. I just realized I couldn't
you guys were hiking. Wesley drove you, right?
Wesley also came along.
Right.
It was a good time though. It was like just,
So, can you paint a picture how it was?
it was nice, scenic, lots of different things. Ooh. Nah. I have a couple pictures. I mean, you can't go wrong. You don't know what we're gonna see out of these packs, but it was very like nice and scenic. Wasn't too arduous or anything like that. There was like one part that was like kind of hilly. We got a little lost as we were going up the mountain, and then we kind of just cut across. I think my favorite part though, that hike, was there was like a random ass like fucking rope attached to a tree, so you could like use it to like get up like a pretty steep part of the mountain. I was like, or the hill. It was pretty good though. 10 out of 10 would do again.
So you brought some Ramune or something along. Where did that come from?
What is that?
Like the Japanese soda?
No, Wesley got that. So
I mean, you were in his car, no?
yeah, but I don't know where he got it. He just got it from the supermarket. That's like Evan grabbed some cider and some other stuff for the house. Wesley grabbed some, is that what you call it, remoulade?
Ramune.
Okay. We just call them sojis back home. Why, you want some?
I'm good.
You sure? You don't want to, only some bite?
Sounds like they are having a great time. I mean, Raph in a hot tub? You got Raph in a hot tub out there? Playing Winston with the other John P? I wish I was there. Sounds so fun. Sounds so awesome. Wesley's there with his fun Japanese sodas. You can hear all the fun things happening in the background. You hear Lotta. They sent me a couple fun pictures, too. Really cool stuff. Again, thank you so much to Matthias for doing this for me. It's so great. Here's another one. This is going to be Alex O. Here's Alex O.
And you are
Winning.
winning.
I'm 3-0.
Your name is Winning 3-0.
Yeah.
Mr. Poison Chicken, eh?
Yeah.
So what are you playing currently? How would you describe your deck?
That's how.
That's an interesting name.
It's a pile of cards.
So how do you
Yeah, it's your turn.
how do you write that?
I don't. You draw a dumpster fire.
Okay. So as a GR comes,
Wall.
is drawing
The,
to an end.
it's the sorcery's pink one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a GR card is drawing to an end.
Scrapwork mud.
I say I've consistently drafted the worst decks.
That's your main takeaway.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I've learned to draft. I'd say I've embraced gimmicks quite a lot, which is pretty on brand.
But I mean, you did trophy, didn't you?
Yeah, that's true. Carried Jonathan P, Mr. Potkins. I'm going to light up the stage, which is very sad because of how these two interact. But so I'll dome you for one off that, and then I'll exile the top two, and then I'll pass. Okay, that's so sad. There's my win con.
Oh my gosh, those accents. The accents are running wild over there in AGOCon. One last one. Matthias also sent me some other things, some table talk, a bunch of politicking from some games. It's awesome. It's great. It's just a lot for me to try to cut down. So I'm just going to throw in the interviews for this one, and maybe we'll spice in some of the table talk and stuff in another spot. And here's your interview for Matt K. Matt K.
Yeah, how has your experience been so far? It's drawing to an end, but
The AGL Con as a whole?
I mean, the whole trip
trip
to
as a
Europe?
whole?
Yeah.
Absolute win.
Yeah.
The MagicCon was great. I think probably my favorite MagicCon so far.
How many have you been to?
3.
Okay.
I did one in Vegas, and I've enjoyed all of them, but like a lot of the others, either due to my own planning or just the layout of the convention, there was a lot more just running around, being crowded. This one, I thought they did a good job. Like, things were just a little more chill.
Yeah.
Still a lot to do, tons of stuff. All the events were great. Only one of the events did I have that had a lot of, scheduling issues. But they kept most of the things running great. Having folks to hang out with, play with, team, like, our team up, I think, is still my highlight of the convention. That was a great draft. That was great.
Yeah?
Great decks.
I mean, it took a while, but it worked. But yeah, the decks felt better and better from time to time we played.
Yeah, I think our strongest opponent was our first one. And we managed to come back from a pretty rough opener from them. And then from there, it all went smooth. So that was great. This has been a blast. I am hoping absolutely to make it to more AGL cons. Maybe not next year. I might make like the North America one.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to come to at least one future AGL con.
I mean, we're happy to have you.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
And then maybe I'll try and find out what they're, help out with whatever they're doing in the American AGL con.
So far,
I think it's Canada more where they're usually running it.
Yeah. But you are so far the one with the most trophies, right?
I have 2.
That's probably the most?
Lotta also has 2.
Okay.
So I guess we're tied. But both of mine are from the same event, so I guess that's my
Japanese
specialty.
image free?
Yeah, so...
Nobody reads them cards as you do?
There's not a lot of sets where I think I'd know things quite that smooth, but that one I really enjoyed. So yeah, how about you? How has everything been?
I love it. I mean, there's still a huge part coming up on
you guys
this
have
weekend.
your event, the real competition level forever. Well, Maxime already had.
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, no, I think all you guys have pretty good teams going into it.
yeah. I mean, we might have to look after Jonathan that he keeps his head in the game, but I think he can be. If he puts his mind to it, he is a great player with some really good insights and plays. With Nick, you just have to, I think, manage his mood at the day, I think. Because if he's in a zone, he can win everything.
Oh, yeah. But just keeping him focused and getting the team, yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the event. I loved everything here as well. I'm sad that it's almost over.
Yeah.
3 full days is not enough. I mean, I could have gone for at least 2 other days like this.
Well, and one of the things that I would want to ponder for like a future one, like maybe try like prepping some of the shopping and stuff beforehand, so that like because we went like almost every day kind of had to be going out for stuff, which I think has worked out great. The food has been great, but I think
the hero has returned.
Oh yeah.
Wesley found more wood.
But yeah, like this has been a great. Like I mean, I don't know what the previous one.
We were at Lotta's parents' house.
Okay, so
a bit small in scale.
Not quite as open. No, but like the hot tub, the meals, everything has been top notch.
Again, thank you to Matthias. Thank you to everyone. What a fun little bunch of interviews we got. That last one was even outside. It was nice and quiet. Hear that? Oh my gosh. Sounded great. Oh man. I think it's not just the Europeans. You do hear the accents. Of course, I love the accents. The accents are wonderful. The people are fantastic. But we even got some Americans out there representing the good old US of A. Maybe even some Canadians, the UK, the Brits. Oh, do you want some, mate? I'll give it to you. You want some? Fucking love it, dude. Sounds awesome. Sounds like another great AGL Con in the books. AGL Con NA is, I think it's already pretty much planned and booked for people. It's happening up in Canada like next month. And we still have not had an AGL Con America, USA. Who will step up? Who will figure that out? Who will, now that gas isn't $5 a gallon, who's gonna make it work? Someone figure it out. I'm just an ideas guy. I have the ideas. You figure out the plan, and maybe I'll come. I don't travel great. Maybe I'll be there. We'll see. You know who does travel great? Our guest this week. They've got to. You know why? Because they're always traveling to the top of the leaderboards. Yes, that's right. I did it. I figured it out. This week, please join me as Destiny arrives.
Dread it. Run from it. Destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am.
Of course, Destiny is arriving. None other than Mike R. Powerful Falcon, a powerful Destiny swooping down from the sky, clutching up. Another great start to another great league. Mike is top 8'd, finalized. He's been doing great, okay? Last couple leagues he's done really well. He's already doing really well this league. He's a super nice, amazing, wonderful dude. I had a great time talking to him, talking about Magic, talking about life, talking about Discord, talking about the league. It was a great time. So please join me and listen to my interview with Mike R. Powerful Falcon now. All right, everyone. This week, Destiny arrives, and its name is Mike R. Powerful Falcon. Welcome to the show, Mike.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here on my day off. So what better to do than to podcast with you?
Hey, I am so excited to have you. My day off, too. We're both having a day off, and what a great day for me. I get to talk to Mike R., Powerful Falcon. Mike, I want to know, as I ask all my guests, when did you start playing Magic?
Yeah, great question. Pretty recently. So I grew up in the country here, LGS at the time. Didn't get into card games. I started playing Hearthstone. I was teaching overseas in Korea and got into that a bit. And then I didn't get into Magic until 2020 was when I was first exposed to it. My partner at the time, her brother, had been playing forever. And he gave me a whole pile of cards you didn't need anymore. I thought it was so cool. It was like a box full of rares. Like I didn't realize how lucky I had it. So played a little bit. I think it was Zendikar Rising at the time, but then stopped playing. Didn't have anybody to play with. So it wasn't until Brothers War and Frexel Will One that I booted up Arena, started doing some drafts. I like limited is the way to play.
Yeah.
And then my first pre-release was March of Machines. I can't remember.
That's a great question. I have no idea. I think it's March of Machines, but it should be March of the Machines.
But yeah, it should be. So that was like my first tabletop experience, and yeah, I've been hooked ever since. Mostly playing all the time. I took a bit of time off last year. Life got in the way. Bought a house, so I missed Final Fantasy, which apparently was the worst set to miss.
It was a good one. It was not only was it a great set, it was a great league. You know, it was just like everything about it was great. But hey, you're back, and we're happy to have you. And what brought you to League? How did you go from drafting on Arena to the AGL?
Yeah, I'd seen it, and I think a Reddit post a couple of years ago, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds really cool. I should join." And of course, I don't. And then, yeah, I took a few sets off last year, and then I saw the post again right around Avatar release. I was like, you know what? I want to get back into Magic, and I want to join this league and give it a shot. And yeah, here I am, hooked, and yeah, I won't be stopping Magic anytime soon.
No, it's hard. Once the league kind of gets you, it's hard to stop, right? Like, it's so fun and unique. Like, you can't find this really anywhere else, you know? How was that for you, coming from just like traditional limited Magic to like, I mean, Avatar alone was like this weird little, every week something different was going on, and then everything changed in the last 2 weeks to a team league. So like, how have you been enjoying all the extra? Don't call them a gimmick. I've been told you don't call them a gimmick, but I'm also very clear to always call them a gimmick first and then say I'm not allowed to call them a gimmick because they're features and benefits. What are your favorite, I guess, like, how has that been going from just a limited Magic player to a, you know, hero score and all that stuff?
Yeah. I mean, the best part, gimmicks aside, is the community.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The community aspect is unreal. Like, there's so many like amazing contributors. So that is awesome. You know, the side quest content. I think Avatar in particular was a great league for me to start with because it had a lot going on. But a lot that engaged me. And I was lucky enough to get, I think I was 11-9. So I survived the comet.
Yep.
And then I thought the team part was really cool, especially as my first league, because it encouraged me to talk to some other members of the community and the factions too. So that was a great one. But yeah, it really spices up Magic. Like, let's take this set for instance, Marvel.
Yeah.
I don't love it as a set, but the mechanics, like the pack mechanics, the hero scores of this league, really are compelling. So I think it's great. I'm always checking the Discord. I'm more of a lurker, I would say.
Sure. I get that.
But I should contribute more. Maybe this will be the impetus for me to start typing a bit more. But no, it's awesome. Every league's different. They explore so much space within like the league identity that they want to keep, like 60 cards sealed. So yeah, it's awesome.
And here we are, we're messing with the coin flip, a whole new thing to touch, you know, like, and it's been good. It doesn't feel broken really at all in either way. I don't really care about having the coin flip that much, but I could see why you would want to and why it is important. So again, it's fun. They find new areas to explore. And the leagues are they're such a good time. What a good segue to go to Marvel superheroes. Here we are in week 4. You're doing great. What's your current record?
13-3. Yeah.
13-3. Is it the best you've done in a league so far?
Best start. I was a finalist in the last 2 leagues and was really close in the 2 before that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is definitely definitely like once I got to like 10-2, I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen here? This can't continue. So best start. I feel like I'm a little fortunate. Like I don't think my pool is that great, especially compared to like leagues prior. So I'm a little worried I'm gonna run out of steam once I start facing some of these pools that have 7-8 comeback packs. But it's been fun. I think I've been lucky. Some good top decks, good variants. Yeah, I'm a villain. I don't know if that. Oh no, actually, I'm a hero now. I'm a zero. So.
You've jumped.
Yeah, I'm right in the middle.
Is Zero? I think is Zero a villain or is Zero a hero?
Zero's a hero.
Zero. I guess that makes when you say it makes sense. Zero is a hero. I will tell you.
Yeah, my pool is interesting. I have some good attack. Like I'm assertive deck right now. I have like Cosmic Cube and the Daredevil card.
Daredevil.
Some good stuff going on there, but we'll see what weeks 5 and 6 have to offer. I'm a little scared.
There's a lot of Magic left. There is. I'll tell you, I feel the same. I feel similar about. I'm 13-7. I feel similar about. When I say that compared to your 13-3, it's like, yeah, I just got 4 more losses than you, and I still am having a good league. I feel similar to you. I feel like I'm doing well. I don't feel like my deck is doing anything great or amazing, and I did run into a deck this week. I don't remember who it was, but they've opened every OTJ rare you can. They had the Bonnie Paul, they had some Dragon, they had the 4/2 that draws cards when you cast things that cost mana, like 4 or greater. And I was like, I can't compete with like any of these cards. Like
I've also avoided Civil War, so I think that's key.
Ooh,
I was enter the battlefield.
I also have avoided Civil War and Black Cat, which I hear are both kind of going around. But I'm due. I think that means we're both due to start running into Civil War, which is kind of a bummer.
A little ominous.
Well, so you're finalists in the last 2 leagues. Starting this league at 13-3, you've got a great start to doing it again. What's going on? You're a fantastic player, Michael. I mean, that's so good. It's hard to be a finalist, let alone, 2 in a row and then have this strong start. What do you attribute that to? What are you, a strong player, good deck builder? Did it take you a few leagues to kind of get, I see people struggle when they come in. Like you said, you came in at Avatar 11-9. Here you are 13-3. I've seen that it can take a couple of leagues for people to go from 40 to 60 cards and make all those adjustments. But what is it that's making you do so well so consistently?
That's a good question. I think part of it's I'm just probably having a good run. I think I'm pretty good at making sure, like, trying to get as much value out of, mulliganing, tight gameplay, deck building. So I think I'm a good player, but like I don't think I'm like there's so many good players on the server.
Oh, yeah,
and whenever I jump in, like spectating a match, watching gameplay or hearing commentary, I'm just like always blown away by the knowledge that players have and like how strong they are. So I think I'm a fine player, but I don't think I'm anything special. But it's cool. It's definitely cool to make the finals. I promptly 0-3'd my first, but yeah, I don't know. I think if you make enough good small decisions in Magic, you can set yourself up to win some games that maybe you shouldn't have either. So
I love that answer. Magic is so many small choices, and it's great to watch people play. And as a lurker, as someone who's also has lurker tendencies, I love watching people play because I don't have to interact. I can just sit there and think my thoughts and watch them play. And I love thinking, like, what's he doing? Oh, no, I wouldn't do this. I would do this. I would do this. And then 3 turns later, I'm like, oh, yeah, he won because he did those things that I wouldn't have done. I need to pay some more attention to, like, what's going on here.
Yeah, that happens all the time. I'm a teacher, and oftentimes I'll be, like, grading my students' assignments while watching, the feature match or whatever. And I'm always like, Are they doing that? Oh, that's why they did it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, cool. Are you a big sideboarding guy? Do you do a lot of sideboarding?
No, not much. I think in Strixhaven, I tried a bit of, I think, transformative sideboarding where you completely
Yeah.
switch decks. I don't think I had a lot of success. It depends. I have a sideboard with some, artifact hate cards like that, but
Yeah.
I don't spend a lot of time. Especially if my deck's been performing, then I don't want to mess up with it too much. But sometimes I also get a bit, I feel like, lazy too. Like when we get so many packs, it's like, do I really want to completely rebuild my deck, or let's just tweak around the edges here? But that's something that I could definitely probably improve on, is like sideboarding. Like I think Evan C spends
Yes.
like that's where he probably has a big advantage over other players, as he takes time to do sideboarding. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it's a big part of the game. I feel like a lot of people either like they're big sideboarders, or it's like, yeah, I have brought in the anti-flying spell for the flyer and the anti-artifact spell for the artifact, like. And then I've never been the transformative sideboard type person either, but I always think that's really interesting, where you're just like, okay, now I'm just an aggro deck, or now I am, full on control and big surprise. It's always fun when I see that happen, though, because it's like you're really trying to do something,
Yeah, whether it works out, who knows? You gotta applaud the effort. I think it's kind of relevant in like week 6 when you might have 2 distinct builds.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But I see Johnny just fired off the pool for. I just got a notification. For
I know. I'm trying so hard to not look at it. So yeah, they're doing the zombie side of it. Looks like you're playing in it. I have no idea. Do you know anything about this? There's so many cards in here that weren't in the original Marvel set. It's like the Jumpstart cards and some other things, maybe?
I don't know any of the cards.
Yeah, so. I don't know a lot of these cards, but it looks fun. I can't wait to do it. So, see, we're live as we record. Things are happening on the server. So you've come into Avatar, so you've basically... I think that's basically where like this year of leagues kind of started, was right around Avatar. So here we are nearing the end. We have Marvel Superheroes, then we have Hobbit, and then that'll be the end of this year for then Player of the Year. What have been your favorites throughout your first year of leagues? Starting in Avatar till now.
Like my favorite league?
Yeah. Which one? Either your favorite league or your favorite like gimmick in a league or mechanic that you're like, I love it when they do this, and I don't really like it so much when they do that.
Well, I like most things. Avatar was awesome, especially since like they had the side quests that like impacted the faction scores as well. Like that was really cool.
Yeah.
I actually quite like the mutate mechanic in Ninja Turtles. I know some folks didn't. I know it wasn't super impactful necessarily, but like it was really fun.
It's awesome.
And like
it's so cool.
I think it's fine to have mechanics that are just fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like completely re-rolling your pack with random cards. So I really enjoyed that league. The course catalog in Strixhaven wasn't my favorite.
Sure.
I think, awesome to try it out. I think it was a little underpowered and clunky. Just like, I feel like, actually I had my good friend Robin join that league for the first time, and I was kind of wishing I had got him starting with another league. It was just like, what courses have I already picked? It was a lot to kind of parse through, but ultimately, unless it was the graduate pack courses, I don't think it really was impactful. So that wasn't my favorite, but I think you got to try these things, and you're never going to have every mechanic work the way that you think it might. But I thought mutate was pretty cool though. That was mine.
I love mutate, and I think that's the problem, is you got a fun mechanic and you got a bunch of spikes who want to win, and the spiky people don't necessarily want to do the fun thing, even though the fun thing is so cool and so unique and so awesome. So I hope it comes back at some point in some way, because like even the mega draft for that, where we drafted the packs changed every pick, so that stuff is as limited players, we're used to like not knowing what we're opening and what we're seeing and kind of just going with the flow. So it just works. It just works so well, and it's so cool.
Yeah.
Um, all right, Mike. So you've been in a year of leagues. You have some favorites. Yeah, you've seen how it works. I mean, you've got a good feel for it now. Is there anything that you would change? Let's say you could change one thing in the AGL, anything you wanted. What change are you making?
Yeah, that's a good question. I thought about it, and nothing like really like groundbreaking is coming to mind. I guess that's a testament to how awesome AGL is. Uh, like I love to draft, so if there would be any way to incorporate drafting into the league, but again, that's sort of against the sealed spirit of it.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe some sort of maybe like an end of the year tournament, not just for player of the year, but for everybody who was a part of the league that year. Maybe if they could pick like their best pool and join some sort of tournament for maybe like the last player of the year spot, that could be fun.
Ooh, that's cool. I like this. Bring back your best pools from the last year and duke it out.
Yeah, maybe in some single elimination tournament. Yeah, I don't know. That's just I'm just spitballing here.
No,
and more side quests. Like the March Madness side quest was awesome.
Yeah,
the World Cup one was amazing. So more of that would be sweet. And that's again, kudos to those people who put those things together.
Yeah, the people that do the side quests, God bless you. You're putting in so much work. And Johnny, he said he's doing this Marvel Superhero Zombie League every year. Johnny also does the Fantasy Football League, which is super interesting and really weird and fun, where you draft players, but then they go on buys every week. And so like some cards you can't play because they're on buy that week, and then you have to fill positions. So it's like you have to play a planeswalker, but you can only play one. You have to play 5 creatures, 2 instants, 2 sorceries, 3 artifacts, and then there's like some flex spots. Super fun and weird.
That's neat.
It's really cool. Spots is really limited, but it's another one of those side events that's just like, how do you guys come up with this? I think it just gets better and better. And the World Cup was also so great. And the AGL, DL, do you ever do any of those side quests drafts?
Yeah, that Steven does. Yeah. That's awesome. I love it too, because sometimes I just want to draft, but like I don't care if I go 0-3 or 3-0. It's just fun.
Yeah, I'm like, I got a couple hours to kill. I'm just sitting around like, yeah, I'll jump in a draft and like play some Magic. I was going to do it anyway, and now I don't have to spend gems. And I get to play some cool, weird set. Like, yeah, this is great. So more side events. I like that. More side events. Get Evans, Miranda's, somebody's Mega Draft of Madness come back or something. Yeah, or Kevin's Casino or the Floor, which has been promised to come back again and again. Bring back the Floor. We've made it to your league questions. Are you ready, Mike? Or you have something to say about the Floor? I'd love to hear that.
No, I was just like, I signed up for that. Let's bring it to mind.
How many months ago did you sign up
for
the Floor? Months ago. Me too. A long time ago. But Adam's also very busy, so I know he's doing what he can. But still, bring us back the Floor. And Steve, bring us back your probability chart. I remember the things you guys say are coming back. Bring that stuff back. Our first question is from Tim A. Flavatog. Tim was just on the show a couple weeks ago. Tim would love to know, if Hunt the Week were a Magic card, what would it be and why?
I didn't even know Hunt the Week was a Magic card. So so I learned something from that. Well, I don't know what set that was from. See, I have pretty limited historical knowledge, but the podcast is for fun, right?
Yeah.
So one of the first Magic cards, actually the first time I ever played Commander, I was a complete beginner. And my friend gave me a deck, and it was Feldegriff as a commander.
Yeah.
The 4/4 hippo that benefits your opponent.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a fun card. So I was thinking Feldegriff would be an apt card for the podcast. That or something fun like Fact or Fiction, or I like those cards where you put things in piles and something fun.
I love a mini game. I love a fun little mini game. You're speaking my language, Mike. You really are. Lots I would love to know. Has anyone said Hunt the Week Magic? So Buster's doing a poll right now to see like, hey, what Magic card is most like Hunt the Week? That's where the question comes from. Okay. Did anybody even say Hunt the Week, the Magic card Hunt the Week, which is what the show name is based off of? Come on, guys. It's Hunt the Week. Hunt the Week is based. Oh, okay. Lotto would love to know. What do you think about the average power or even weak Falcons?
I am accepting of Falcons of all backgrounds. That's why. So I got that gamer title. I think I was like maybe in grade 8, and went to Laser Quest with my friend.
Nice.
And they just auto generated some like name for you, and that's what mine was, Powerful Falcon. And I won, so I was the top of the leaderboard. But it was in part because I kept secretly shooting my friend in the back. So it's kind of a joke between us, and I've just kind of kept it all these years later. But yeah, Falcons are cool. I googled some fun Falcon facts, and they're pretty cool creatures. So,
can you give?
But
us
I don't have any background.
Can you give us a fun Falcon fact?
Yeah, they have like special eyelids because they go so fast. So like it's like goggles essentially when they're flying through the air.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Their beaks, they have like I forget, it's like almost like a tooth on their beaks that they use to kill their prey, I guess, because they don't use their talons. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff.
What a powerful bird, the falcon.
Yeah, right. No wonder I'm doing so well.
It's the goggles. It really is. Our next question is from Kenny W. Niv Mizzet, do you have a favorite Marvel character? And if you could be a comic book hero or villain, what would they be and what powers would you want?
Well, it's got to be the bird goggles, right? My favorite Marvel, I don't know. There's a lot of cool Marvel superheroes. I like Doctor Strange.
Sure.
I think making portals everywhere would be fun.
Yeah.
I'd probably just use it for like non-heroic stuff like skipping traffic lights and stuff like that. But Doctor Strange is cool, and Black Widow's kind of cool. Like, she doesn't have any like superpowers. She's just like really badass. Like,
yeah.
So that's cool.
That is very cool. If you can hang out with all the superheroes and you're just like a dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. Like, props to you. And then what was the second part? Superpower.
If you could be a hero or villain, what would you be, and what powers?
I'd be a hero. I think you gotta leave the world in a better place.
I like that. Good answer. Good answer.
I don't know. When I think about what I would want, it's always like mundane stuff. Like, I want to be a better golfer or a better cook. So, let's go with I don't know. What would you do? I'm at a blank here.
What would I do? I would probably be a hero. And what powers do I want? Invincibility. You can't kill me, right? Like, I'm not getting shot. Invincibility and like teleportation. There you go.
Okay.
That's me.
That's
you can't kill me, and I can go wherever I want. Sounds great.
Yeah, real original.
right. You know, hey, I didn't think about the question. I just can't. I'm being put on the spot as much as you are, Mike. Our next question is from the great Buster S. Hugester. What do you think the league could do differently to make more new players stick around? I think that's a great question.
Yeah, it is a great question. I'm sure it's one the LC's thought about a lot. Help them avoid Adam in the queues, maybe. That would
friggin' burn Adam. Friggin' burn on Adam.
Well, in all seriousness, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they make it really fun, which is the main thing. I don't think every new player needs to stick with the league either. It might not be for everybody. I'm sure there's higher retention for those who do well as well.
Because in your first league, it sounds like you had a winning record, so that definitely helps you stick around.
Yeah, like you have a positive experience in that realm, but it's also just fun, so that's going to appeal to people. I think doing like the draft side, like a lot of people probably come from drafting on Arena, so doing the like AGL DL stuff is appealing, because even if they don't do well in the league, they can jam some drafts. And I think, again, like making the mechanics for the league as like digestible as possible for new players helps as well. John's video, like a tutorial about the league, was great.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any sort of like if like Jordan or some of like the really good players could make some like 60 card sealed tips for players, because every so often I'll play against a player where I'm like, okay, like you could have really used some help. Like it's not often, but like some folks probably haven't built their deck in the best possible way. But again, there's the deck clinics for that too. But maybe some sort of guide that can help steer people in the right direction would be good.
Do you have an opinion, or do you care about like the chaosiness of leagues? Like this is like if this is Marvel Superheroes League, but we're opening up non-Marvel Superheroes packs, right? As a player, do you find that as like, hey, I wish I was experiencing the full Marvel set and having like a full Marvel pool? Or are you more like, I like it. I like opening up different stuff and figuring out what works.
Yeah, bring on the chaos. I think it makes it a more dynamic experience for the most part. I'm sure you can overdo it, and I'm sure they have in the past with certain tournaments, but like for this league, for instance, I think it's great. A lot of people are probably picking the Super Marvel packs anyways.
Yeah,
but you have those options to veer off in whatever direction you think is best, and I think it adds to it. I think it's exciting to open your opponent's pool list and be like, oh no, they got like United Front or I don't know, the Last Ronin or whatever those busted card is.
Yeah, Bonnie Paul ran into it this week. It's out there. Watch out.
Yeah. So yeah, and like again, the league's trying to do something different, right? Like if you just want to play Marvel, you still can, like on Arena. So I think it's fine to introduce some chaos.
No, I love it. I'm a big chaos guy.
The chaos with this league is interesting too, because there doesn't feel like a clear cut like best pack necessarily.
No, not at all.
No. So
and you see everyone's doing that's like I've run into the Tempt the Ring decks, but I've also run into the weird airbending deck. Like you kind of see everything. And it's cool. I don't know. It works. You never know what anybody's on, because anybody could have anything in there really. It's cool. It's really neat. Evan C. Peas of Crab says, Nauticus, Kamigawa Titan Breach, Zolfir. Which got him the most excited of those for the 2027 universes within sets?
They all look really interesting. Probably the Kamigawa Titan Breach.
Yeah, that's awesome. That sounds so cool.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I watched the video. I didn't realize it's like Ikoria. Like,
yep, I did the same thing. I didn't realize Ikoria was involved, and as soon as I found out they were, I was like, "Oh, this set's going to be amazing. It's going to be like the best."
Yeah, it's going to be like. Did you watch Pacific Rim? Like with those like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So monsters and big mechs sound exciting, and I wasn't playing Magic for either the Kamigawa sets or Ikoria. I've done them in flashback drafts, but
they're both really good.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. The underwater one seems cool. Noctis. Yeah, I want to say Nauticus, but it's.
I kept doing it. So yeah.
That looks neat. Like I like that sort of thing, and actually the video for Zolfir was interesting. How they're incorporating something like culturally relevant stuff from different like countries in Africa. So that's neat too. But I'd say Titan Breach is. Like, that's what I would have been super excited about when I was like 8 years old. So yeah, bring it on.
I love it.
Godzilla and mechs.
It's going to be great. It's going to be really cool. Caleb G. Why Not says, inspired by this graphic, which real world city would make the best Universes Beyond set and why, excluding New York due to recent overuse?
Yeah, that's a super cool question.
Yeah.
I feel like I should pick a place I've been to, probably. I don't know. Oh, so many interesting. Like you could go for like a metropolis, like a Mexico City, or like I used to live in Seoul, South Korea. Like that's a cool place. Or Tokyo, or like you go for like a more marketplace kind of city, like Fez in Morocco. My answer is I think I'd pick Rome.
Ooh, I like
because
that.
of all the history there, like thousands of years of history you can pull from. You could have like creatures, people doing battle in the Colosseum.
Yeah.
I think Rome might be a cool city, but that's a great question. Did you come up with an answer to put you on the spot again?
I just wanted to be Detroit, the one that, because it says Magic Fest Detroit, and I thought that was the Universes Beyond. I'm from around that area. I just think that sounds cool as hell, man. Like Urban Decay, RoboCop. You got all the Motown music. You got the car industry. What a weird set that would be, and I just think that would be so cool. Like,
yeah, off topic, but I traveled to Detroit a couple of years ago, and it's such a cool city. Like the
cool.
Art Deco buildings,
Yeah.
like the revitalized areas, the like Midtown. Yeah,
I have been in a long time. I mean, I left the Michigan area 20 some years ago. But I hear that again, it's up and coming, it's coming back, and they got that RoboCop statue. How cool is that?
yeah. Henry Ford Museum, all that stuff.
Right, Henry Ford, guys. Come on, you got the Lions playing, you got the Tigers playing. Our last question comes from Buster S. Hugester. He would love to know. How does it feel to have the 5th best match win record at 63% of anyone active on the AGL?
Job's not done, I guess. I gotta get to number 1.
I love that answer. Number 5, though, that's super incredible, man. Like, fifth best.
Yeah, like definitely feel some imposter syndrome there. Like I'm above Maxime, who's a pro tour player. There's no way I'm remotely as good of a player as.
Well, he only plays in like 1 or 2 leagues a year. That's the thing. He doesn't play much. He only plays in a couple.
Like his technical ability would, like especially tabletop, would far surpass mine. So
yeah.
I think I've probably had a good variance. You know, I guess I'm a pretty good player, but like there's so many times where I misplay or play suboptimally. But yeah, that's cool. Like there's so many good players in the league. I have a losing record to you, so
that feels good for some reason. But you're also one of those people that I don't want to play, Mike. I don't want to see your name pop up in the bot. It's going to be a bad time. What's our record? Do you know?
Yeah, it's I'm 1-2. So
so you're one good game and we're even. Come on, that's barely a losing record. Mike,
but that's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go. You go ahead.
I don't even know what I was going to say. I was going to say it's cool that they track the stats. Like that is neat.
I've been playing this for 5 years now. I got 5 years of stats tracked in that thing. It's crazy. Like it just goes forever and ever. Thank you again to everyone who runs the stats in the bots and does math that I don't know how to do. You guys are great. Mike, that's it, man. I want to thank you so much for coming on the show, for being a part of the server, for being such a nice, cool guy, for being such a great player. Thank you for bringing that into the community so we can learn and play against you and have great games, great magic, great conversations. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, and shout out to the LC and all of the other contributors on the server. I wish I had joined sooner, so I got a bit of FOMO for that. glad I'm here, and I'll have to stop lurking and make a name for myself, like Buster or Jacob and all these other folks who are.
Hey, the squeaky wheels get the grease, man. All the people that are out there chirping, I know their names because they're talking a lot. But hey, I'd love to see you out there too, man. Stream your games, talk some trash, and post some fun limited decks or something. Be cool.
Sounds good. Thanks, John.
Yep, and good luck out there, Mike. Can't wait to see how you do. Again, thank you so much, Mike, for coming on, making time. Everyone that comes on, it's always, scheduling's never easy. We figure it out. We get questions. We're strangers. I'm throwing a bunch of weird stuff at you, and everyone does so well. You guys are so great. Mike crushed it. Just like he's crushing the league. Watch out for Mike, our powerful Falcon. Because I'm pretty sure if I queue into him one more time, or our record's going to be even the way this guy's been playing lately. Oh my gosh. And I hope everyone's enjoying Marvel superheroes as we get ready into week 5. Do you have a plan? What side do you want to be on? Do you want to be a hero on the hero side? Is it more important to keep that coin flip and be on the tougher side? Or are you going to flip? Are you going to flip? Because maybe it's easier on villain. But here's the thing. If enough heroes flip, hero side gets easier, and then the villain side is tough, and you still lost the coin toss. Interesting little experiment here. We're going to see how it shakes out this week. And I'm going to talk about it next week. We're going to find out. The Zombie League is going. Zombie League is awesome. It's a whole different set. It's like a mixture of some Marvel superhero cards and a bunch of new different Marvel cards. Like, it's really neat. I've built my deck. It took me a long time. I only played one match. But so far, it seems awesome. Like, it really, like, not just, like, good. Like, I just played one match, and I was like, this is sweet. These cards are just different. They do different things. You think you know the set, and it's like, it's all the same characters, but they've got totally different abilities. I don't know. It's really neat. I love that it's a zombie league. I love that zombie leagues have come back. For people that don't know, we used to have zombie leagues, maybe not every league, but pretty close. Like, almost every league maybe had a zombie league. And they stopped doing them because it's just too much work. People give up on them real quick. There's not a lot of incentive. It's just for fun. Maybe like a league entry or something. This one does have a Player of the Year spot on the line, which is really awesome. In past years, oh boy, people would be upset about that. Boy, they would be upset. But thank you so much to Johnny for running a zombie league. I'm so happy to see like a free thing come back. And it takes a lot of time and effort for these things to work. And that's why we don't do the zombie leagues anymore. But I'm hoping maybe now that Johnny's stepping up and doing this one, maybe someone will step up and do the next one here for Hobbit. And the next one after that. And we can just have zombie leagues all the time. I really like the zombie leagues. As much as I love the regular leagues. I like the regular leagues a little more. But man, this zombie league feels good. I hope everyone is out there enjoying it. There's a lot of great stuff going on. The new AGL DL is going on. The Roto's going on. Hobbit's coming out soon. Get involved. Player of the Year is coming up. Rookie of the Year is coming up. Until then, I hope you get to keep a good 7. I love a good 7, man. Good 7 goes such a long way. And I hope that Shuffler is in your favor. Because I had a game this week where I was like, I'm going to splash this one blue card. I put in I've got a bunch of duels, and I'll put in one island. And of course, my opening hand is like, island, duel that hits blue, duel that hits blue. Like, I have all my weird splashes. I don't have my main colors. I don't even have this blue card in my hand. What am I doing? The Shuffler was not in my favor. But maybe it will be this week. Until then, I guess this is Go Home.
Do you want some, mate? I'll give it you. You want some? You want some, do you?